Hello there, and welcome to Coffee with the Librarians, or Tea with the Librarians. In this case, week of October 30th. Um, Really excited to get into this one because I've been getting a lot of energy today, and I'm looking forward to connecting and seeing what is there. I needed that because my voice is a little bit off. So let's see what is there. Okay, there's a lot there. We're coming up on Halloween. Halloween is tomorrow, and the first thing that they're doing is they're kind of joking that this message can be a little bit scary. And then they're saying it's not that the message is scary, it's our response to it is scary. Coming in fast, sorry. I do a lot of work around change management. You need this background a little bit. I do a lot of work around change management, burnout. I help people reframe burnout as betrayal so they can start managing their expectations, so they can start managing their emotions, so they can start dealing with change better. So that's that little background on this that is relevant. What the librarians want to talk about in terms of change management is everything is changing all the time. And the best way to manage change is to let the change continue to roll. And what they're saying by that, because they're saying that they know they're going to get pushed back, that I'm just not going to roll into things that I don't believe in, or I'm just not going to roll into things that aren't good for the earth or for the planet or whatever. What they're saying is things are rolling. By the time that we see the change coming, it has already been set into motion. We are in this perpetual catch-up game. And we get caught up in that rolling snowball and we get sucked under the snowball every time we interact with the change that is happening around us. And our job is not to get run over by the snowball and not to interact with the change that is already happening around us, because that pulls us under the snowball. We will get mowed over absolutely every single time that we do that. And it's pointless because we can't stop it. Because if we see that change in the environment, it means it's already been happening long enough that it's got a ton of momentum, and we will pretty much have no impact on it because it's already rolling. Where we need to be is not where the snowball can get us, but further down the hill or to the side, not even in that snowball's path, creating other change. So they're saying it's sort of like, no, it's not. It's not like what you resist persists, but it's sort of like that because, and that's what they said, those aren't my words. It's what you get caught up in persists. And if you get caught up in fighting this change, you're under that snowball and you're rolling. Get out of the change that you don't like. If you don't like politics, get out of the conversation that you don't like. If you don't like whatever it is, get out of that conversation. If it's something going on at work and you're not liking it, get out of that conversation. The fact that the conversation is happening means it's already rolling strong and fast enough that you're not going to be able to impact it. How you impact it the most strongly is getting out of it, moving away from it, far enough down the hill or off to the side that snowball's not going to mow you over. And it's the image that you're caught up in it and then you're rolling. And what they're showing me is you're on top. I'm making change. It's going to be good. Oh God, I'm sucked under. I'm on top. I'm really making progress. Oh, I'm sucked under. Yes, this is going to, no, it's not. Yes, it's going to, no, it's not. And they're saying that's the energy of that. So that's why if you want to create change, start your own thing. If you want to create change, get out of this path and start your own thing somewhere else. So if there's a conversation that you don't like happening at home, in the workplace, in politics, in government, in religion, in whatever it is, don't engage with it. come over separately and start a new conversation and start rolling, getting that ball rolling. Because you're not going to win once something has already started, once change has already started. So change management really revolves around starting a new change. It's not about responding to, it's not about resisting, it's about starting something new and getting out of the path of that snowball, because that snowball is going to suck you in. So what they're saying is, they're saying what you're thinking. What you're thinking is, great, but really, I don't have time to be this change agent. I don't have the effort to start this whole movement. There are 15 different things I'm dissatisfied with. I don't have the time to go start a new political party, start a new religion, create a job. You know what? I don't have time and the energy to do this. And what they say the response to that is that you're thinking too big, that it can become a big movement by virtue of everybody's movements sucking together. I don't know why they're giving me all the snow analogies, but I love it. They say you're making a snowball and somebody else is making a snowball and somebody else is making a snowball. And when you're all making your own snowballs and then you all come together and you go, and then you put all your snowballs together, suddenly you have this giant snowball. And then all it takes is that little pushing. So just make your own snowball. You don't have to start a new political party. You don't have to get a new job. You don't have, just create that tiny little snowball of, this is what I believe for me. Whether it's Ukraine, whether it's, just like anything that's going on, it's not about resisting it. It's just creating that little piece for yourself. This is the love that I have for the Jewish community. This is the love that I have for oppressed people everywhere. This is the love that I have for freedom. This is the love that I have for whatever it is. And just create that little snowball for you. It's not even really doing anything with it, but it is creating it clearly enough that it has boundaries. You're not just picking up snow and saying, oh, it's sort of freedom. Oh, it's sort of this. You have to pack it enough to make a snowball. So you have to know what it is. Oneness, wisdom, freedom, beauty, truth, and love, whatever it is, you need to know enough to make a snowball. And that's what they're saying is the best way to manage change is to get out of the way of the change that's already happening and to pick up enough snow and have enough knowledge to be able to pack it tightly so that that new thing is being created. And no, you don't have to create it all on your own. If everybody is picking up a snowball, say world peace. I'm creating a snowball about world peace. I have my intention about what that means, what that looks like, how we bridge different cultures, how we bridge different religions. I get my thoughts. You're getting your thoughts on world peace. Somebody else is getting it. Pretty soon, when there's enough snowballs and it's all that energy of world peace, even though our snowballs might be a little bit different, we can pack them together in a way that makes sense, that creates this big snowball. So whatever your topic is, even if it's bad manager at work and work doing ridiculous things, create that snowball around what is good, how the employees will be treated, what are the benefits that you will get. If it's your marriage, start packing a snowball of, this is the kind of respect and partnership that I want. If it's your kids, this is how I want the interaction with my kids to be. Whatever it is, create just a small snowball, and that is how you manage change. Yes, they are complete. Thank you for being here. I will see you next time. Bye.